And I wasn't even aware that it was doing so until I read that chapter in Frank Bettger's book about how Benjamin Franklin, when he was just a young kid, he came to realize that there were a number of character traits he had that were negative, and that if he was going to fulfill his potential, he was going to have to turn those negative traits into positive traits. Now, there were no books about that at the time, and so Ben Franklin, being an inventor, invented his own, right? And so Ben Franklin included this chapter in his book, The Autobiography. So this autobiography, which he basically wrote for his son, it wasn't necessarily to be published, but thank goodness it was, is filled with the wisdom of a Ben Franklin. But in one of his books, he has a chapter called 13 Virtues, okay? And what it was about was that he realized that he needed to turn these weaknesses into strength, these character flaws into character strength. So what he did is he would take one character trait, one specific trait, and he would work on that for an entire week, absolutely focusing on that to the exclusion of everything else. Then he would do another one for a week, then another one. Now he had 13 of these traits that he wanted to change. 13 times 4 are 52, which makes up a year. So what he did, right, is he went through the course 4 times. Going back after the 13th week, he'd now go to that first trait again, focus just on that and nothing else.